So thank you so much for joining me today. And today I want to talk about stress. Now, there's some good stress, like when you have to get up in the middle of the night and take your kid to the emergency room because they can't breathe, kind of stress. But I'm talking about the daily, everyday kind of grinding stress that just gets accumulated in your body and just stays there and just really, it's not healthy, it's not fun, nobody's happy. How to get rid of that kind of stress. So, uh, today I want to share 5 ways that you can de-stress anytime, anywhere, and with you don't need anything to do it. So, in no certain order, um, number one is taking deep breaths. So, just um, taking a couple of deep breaths. When you're stressed, your body tends to do some really shallow, kind of tight breaths, and that's not so good. So you want to take some nice deep breaths. One way you can do that is just to sit up nice and tall, shoulders back and down, really open up your heart, and breathe in nice and slow through your nose. Fill up your whole chest with breath. Pause, and then exhale nice and long and slow through your mouth until your chest is completely empty. Pause, and then inhale deeply through your nose. Fill up all the way, expand. Pause and exhale all the way through your mouth. And just do that a few times over until you kind of come into a new place. And it helps you to control your nervous system. It helps to calm you down, and it helps you to refocus. Another breath you can do is, it's called alternate nostril breathing. And what you can do, it looks a little silly, but who cares? You cover one nostril with your thumb, and you inhale through your open nostril all the way, nice and long and slow. Pause at the top, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your pointer finger or your pointer and middle finger, block the other nostril, and exhale through the opposite one. Pause at the bottom, and then inhale through that same nostril. Pause, block the opposite nostril, and exhale through the opposite one. And you do that a few times, and it's kind of a fun breath because it's like rebooting your brain. So like, you know how when your computer's acting kind of wonky and you just have to shut it down and restart? That's what alternate nostril breathing does for your brain. So try that, it works. It's really good for you. Next is stretching. When we're stressed, our bodies just tense up, like really tight. We don't move, and also our emotions get stored in different parts of our body. So something that you can do is just take a moment and really check in with yourself and feel where are you holding pain or tension. Maybe it's in your head or in your neck, your shoulders, between your shoulder blades, or in your hips. Just take a moment and evaluate, where are you feeling stress? Where are you feeling pain or tension? And then just take a few moments and stretch those areas, or give yourself a self-massage. Massage your temples, massage your neck, stretch out your neck. Maybe it's in your chest. You just want to open up your chest, open up your back, stretch out your hips. I'm a certified yoga instructor, and I teach Christian yoga, and so in another video I'm going to show you some easy stretches that you can do to de-stress your body. So you can be looking forward to that. But yeah, stretch it out, move, get that energy flowing. You'll feel much better. Next one is adjust your focus. When you're stressed, you're using that part of your brain that is where your fight or flight works. And what happens is that your problems just start rolling over and over and over again in your mind, and you are so focused on your problem and your brain is keeping you there. And what you want to do is you want to pull yourself back into the part of your brain where you are creative and calm. And so what you need to do is take your focus off your problems and your stressors by coming into the present moment and focusing on something physical. And this is something that you can do anywhere. What you want to do is choose one of your senses, usually sight or hearing or touch is a good one. And then take a few moments and really focus on something. So, for example, if you're going to choose hearing, take a few moments and just blot everything out and just listen for a few moments and just observe. So if you're not driving or walking or anything, you can close your eyes and just listen. Maybe you just take a few moments and hear what's the furthest thing away that you could hear, and just listen for a few moments. And then what's the closest thing that you can hear? Maybe it's the sound of your breathing or your heartbeat. And just observe what you're feeling, what you're hearing. Or with your eyes, if it's visual, just pick something in front of you and just really focus in on it. Notice everything about it. And when you're noticing things, you don't want to do it with judgment, like, oh man, the wall's really dirty, I really need to scrub it, because that's going to just send you right back. You just want to notice the colors of it, the texture of it, everything that you can observe about the shape of something. And just take a few moments and just really hyper focus in on that. And or if it's touch, you could even just touch, one fingertip to the other. Feel all the sensations of what it feels like. Try to notice if you can feel the fingertip ridges on each finger. And just take a few moments and find something physical to focus on. And that'll just kind of rewire your brain to the present moment and away from your stressors. And do that without judgment, just observation. That's what you need to do. It only takes a few moments, but it's so effective and powerful. And if you do it often enough, then it rewires your brain. And it's really a cool scientific thing. If you want to learn more about that, look up positive intelligence. So I get super nervous when I get my blood drawn. So I use that technique when I go to the hospital, and I sit down and I just focus on whatever sticker is on the wall next to me, and that just really helps calm my nerves and bring me into the present moment and not being super nervous and stressed about getting my blood drawn. Along the same lines, number 4, practice gratitude. Start listing off, like if maybe you're in the car driving and you're super stressed and late, just start listing off things that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for in the moment. That's something that I like to do in the car with my kids. On the way to school, if things have been rushed and we're just feeling a little bit crazy, just start saying out loud things that we're thankful for. I'm really thankful for the sun shining today. I'm thankful for that it's not raining on me right now. I'm thankful that there's a heater, that I'm driving the car if it's raining outside and not walking. Just start listing off as many things as you can to be thankful for. And not only does it help you to de-stress, but it kind of uplifts the whole mood of your environment, and the kids get in on it, and it's fun. And it teaches them to be thankful to you, and especially because it's easy to complain when you're feeling stressed. So focusing on what you're grateful for instead and thankful for is really great. And finally, but actually the most important thing you can do when you're feeling stress is to pray. And 1 Peter 5:7 says, cast your cares on him because he cares for you. You have this amazing, all-powerful, loving God who loves you so much and cares about you, and cares about not only, the big things. Often we take the big things to him, like our sickness and our, finances and, our problems and the people that we love. We take those before the Lord, but He cares about the little things too. He cares when you can't find the toddler's shoe and it's 10 minutes past the time you had to leave. He cares about, just all the little things that stress you out during the day. God loves you and He's got you. And you just have to take it to Him and pray in prayer and leave it at His hands. And yeah, it's the best thing you can do to stay calm and move out from the chaos. So, yeah. So those, just to recap, 5 things you can do. Take deep breaths, stretch, redirect your focus, practice gratitude, and pray. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to leave a comment. Tell me how you like to de-stress, what you do when you're on the go and you just need to take a moment for yourself. If you like this video, if you find value, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep making them. And God bless you, friends. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.